and said, you will triumph, but they became satisfied with tribute. But here's the problem with tribute. When you become weaker, those who are paying you tribute are not going to pay you tribute anymore. In fact, that is what the rest of the book of Judges is all about. Because even in God's faithfulness, when he gave them the opportunity to drive out of their lives the enemies that were there, when they became powerful, they said, look, we're just going to subjugate them, not take the ultimate triumph. We're going to take this tribute that had no eternal value. But see, the problem is the tribute runs out when the person we've subjugated decides they don't want to be subjugated anymore. Now you say, how does that apply to my life? It applies this way. You and I have things in our life because of our lack of faithfulness and because of our own rebelliousness that we have not addressed that have taken up residence inside of us. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe it's things in our lives that we think are okay, but they're really not. We've got stuff that has built strongholds in our lives. And we come to the altar and we're praying at home and we read a Bible verse and we cry a few tears and we're like, God, I got this. God, I've got this. God, I've got this. But what we've really done is instead of kicking out the enemy, we're making him pay us tribute.
Yeah.
We're making him pay us. We got this under control, God. I thank you for giving me the strength to overcome right here that miracle. I got it from here.
Wow.
It's okay, I got it from here. But here's the problem. You ain't always going to have the strength that you have. You ain't always going to have the resolve that you have. You ain't always going to have the willpower that you have because all of that is based in here.
Yeah.
When I think I can do it on my own. When I'm striving to take care of those things on my own. That's when the enemy says, I'm done playing tribute. I'm done paying tribute to you. I'm done sitting in the corner and being subjugated by you while you're off getting fatter and happier. He gets more powerful, and the next thing you know, you're right back in the relationships and the habits and the things that you are doing that you are asking God to deliver you from in the first place.
Amen. That's good.
And that's exactly what happened with the people of Israel, and we allow it to happen in our lives. We say, my goodness, that was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But the principle remained the same.
Amen.
We don't like God's timing. And so we get anxious and we become untrusting. When things get a little tough, we decide, you know what? I'll just sit here and I'll wait here and I'll wait for God to remove it for me instead of pressing forward. And then finally, when God gives us the strength to take the triumph, to take the victory, we stop just short because we would rather take that moment of victory instead of walking in our lives in triumph.
Amen.
We would rather have them pay tribute. And many times it's reflected in our relationship with others.
Amen.
Because that person may beat me, abuse me, call me names, get me to do things that I know are against God's will. I pray, I cry, God gives me the strength, I get over it, but instead of correcting the problem and calling upon God and keeping my faith and trust in Him, I take my moment of feel-good and my moment of strength, and instead of cutting myself off from that relationship, I let it linger. And I cry a few tears, and I tell them how I feel, and they promise to do better.
Yeah.
They're paying tribute.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those negative influences in our lives that we think we get victory over, but we haven't walked in triumph. We simply subjugated it for a while. Mm-hmm. And God doesn't want us to just subjugate. He wants to put it under our feet and stomp it into the ground.
Amen.
He doesn't want us to simply be satisfied with keeping that in the corner. He wants it out of the house.
Amen. Woo.
whatever it is in our lives that's causing us to have those moments of rebelliousness, faithlessness before God. We seem to get victory, but then it just rears its ugly head again and smacks us around. I want you to think of this story. Are you allowing and working with God to triumph, or have you in your own strength tried to subjugate that thing in your life to make it pay tribute? And that's the question we must ask ourselves. Are we satisfied with tribute when God offers triumph?
Thank you for listening to this message. We hope that you enjoyed it and were blessed by it. Each month we have people from all over the world who listen to the messages made available. If you've been blessed by this ministry, would you consider making a donation of any amount to help support us as we continue to reach the lost for Christ? Donations can be made online at www.reviveoc.org or by check at Revive Outreach Church, 411 Chatham Heights Road, Suite 101, Fredericksburg, Virginia 22405. Thank you for your prayers and your continued support. May God richly bless you.